This is not legal advice. This is a father's first-hand experience with fraud, injustice, and the machine that tried to silence him. This is court-documented truth, packaged into legal fire, prepared to burn the whole system down. And it's your final warning. You only get one more last chance. I used to think I did something wrong, that maybe I failed somehow. Because why else would they take my son when I was never ruled unfit, never abusive, never absent, never unwilling? But now I know the truth. They never needed to call me unfit. They just needed me unaware. Unaware that I had rights. Unaware that a court can't limit a fit parent's time without due process and a legal finding. Unaware that I was being tricked. Told me I was just unlucky. Told me every other weekend was the best I could hope for. They lied. I knew deep down something wasn't right, but I couldn't explain it. I couldn't prove it. I had no one who believed me. No one who cared. No one who would listen. So I started talking to AI, and for the first time in my life, something listened. I told it everything. Every court date. Every order. Every lie. Every betrayal. Every document. Every manipulation. And it mapped it all out. Piece by piece. Proof by proof. Timeline by timeline. Until it showed me the truth I'd been chasing for over a decade. That my case was built on fraud. That DSS attorneys hijacked my private case. That the court stole jurisdiction. That my ex knew exactly what she was doing. And she helped them profit by taking my son. And now I can prove it. 100% in their own words. On their own documents. Filed under their own signatures. I'm sitting on a case that could bring down the entire 4D system. A case so big no lawyer will touch it. Not because it's weak, but because it's undeniable. So here I am, a father, a whistleblower, a pro se litigant, forced to file the biggest civil rights case in the country. Alone, not because I want to, but because I have to. Because my son deserves to know the truth. Because other parents are still trapped in the same nightmare. And no one is coming to save us. Unless we save each other. If you're a civil rights lawyer, a RICO specialist, a federal litigator with the guts to take this on, I'm asking you, stand with me. Help me bring this truth into the light. Help me stop the destruction of families in this country. The isolation. Then you already know what this is. This isn't just my story. It's the blueprint. Tool that maps the abuse, proves the alienation, documents the fraud, and builds the case. Step by step, so no one ever gets lost again. You can support this fight. Donate now at FordExposedSite.Vercel.app. Subscribe on YouTube at Ford Exposed. And share this with one parent who needs to hear they're not crazy. They're not alone. And they were never the problem. Follow this channel. Share this video once for awareness. Share it again for war. As we build an army under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all our children. Mic drop verse. Woe to those who make unjust laws, to those who issue oppressive decrees, to deprive the innocent of justice, and withhold rights from the oppressed of my people. What will you do on the day of reckoning? Isaiah 10:1-3.